Hey! It's time to get out of bed! Stop lazing around! Mom, I need to sleep a little bit longer. I'll get up in 30 minutes or an hour. I'm just really tired. Sleep longer? Do you even know what day it is today? And you want to just stay in bed and sleep? You really aren't going to get out of bed now. Mom, it isn't even 6 o'clock yet. I came back from making preparations at 4 a.m. and I got so tired I fell asleep. I've been working hard to keep the company running best I can, and it's been hard work. So, who told you to do all of that? Just go to your job and work hard. That's all you need to do. What do you even need to do all of that for? And on top of that, just because you are working doesn't mean you get to stop doing all of the housework. You're the one that chose to do all of this anyway. I don't see why you're complaining. This is just what it means to be married into this family. You better get used to it. That is true, Mom. But you don't need to give me a hard time about it. And even then, when you see me, your daughter-in-law, struggling to meet ends, I'm doing my best. Don't you feel any sympathy? I do feel sympathy. It's my son I feel sorry for. He is here married to you, and you can't even be a good housewife to him. Who do you expect to do all the cooking and cleaning? Surely not him. I came all the way here to wake you up, and you're just being lazy. I wish you'd just have some tact and deal with things like this for yourself. I'm so busy with the diner, I don't have time for this kind of stuff. Mom, I have 10 times the amount of stuff on my plate than you do. And it's not like I'm going to sleep all day and do nothing. I've been working hard, so I needed a little rest. I've barely even slept. All I asked was that I could sleep just 30 minutes longer before I start getting ready. Is that really too much to ask? No way! Get up right now! If you want to sleep, you can do so after you've done everything. What about Mary? What about my daughter? She could at least do some of the simple housework, couldn't she? It's not so hard. Don't you know she has a severe dust allergy? And you want her to clean? You're so inconsiderate. You want to just put all of the work on her. Mom, you do know she's lying about having that allergy, right? Surely with her room that dirty, she couldn't live in there. Not even for a day. It's full of dust. And besides that, she could do something that doesn't involve dust if she wants to. Something like mopping or doing the dishes. You don't have to insult her. Mary is busy doing her own things anyway. You know today is so important. You just want to be lazy and complain. I don't expect much more from you anyway. Why do you treat me like this? And what about you? What are you doing right now? You're usually getting ready to open up around now. The diner is going to open a little later today. We need to sleep in sometimes too, you know. Sometimes we take breaks, eat in the morning, and relax. So get it right. We work so hard at the diner, so we deserve a rest. But as for you, you need to get up right now. You don't have time to be lazy. I'm going to go back to sleep now, so you better get out of bed. Why aren't you here yet? Sorry? What do you mean? How do you not remember? I kept telling you over and over before. We need a few extra hands at the diner, so I told you to come and help. I remember. And I told you each time that my schedule is too full and I wouldn't have time to come and help. You can just put your stuff or whatever off. This is more important. If we fall behind even a little bit here, it'll be bad for business. Can you really not care for anyone but yourself? Now that you're a part of this family, you need to start acting like it and help your in-laws. Can you really not make time for me in your schedule? Mom, you know I also have things I need to do. I don't just sit at home doing nothing all day. I'm working hard growing my company, so I'm really busy. You know I'm working too, so why are you acting like I'm not? Well, you've only just started. Even if you left, it wouldn't be a big deal. Your company isn't even that big. And after I die, my son will inherit this diner. So wouldn't it be a good thing for you too if the business does well? You can stop talking all this nonsense and just work with my son at the diner. Forget about your crappy little company. I really don't appreciate you talking about my company like that. You wouldn't like it if I said your diner was crappy. You say you're so busy, but you seem to have so much time to come and insult me. If you invested this time into your business, maybe things would be going better for you. No, it wouldn't! And you mean to say you aren't coming to help after all? I swear, if you don't come out right now, I'm gonna make things 10 times harder for you at home. You got that? No matter how much you threaten me, it doesn't change the fact that I don't have time to come in. I really can't come right now. There's this new product that's being developed, so if I'm away, there's no one to direct the other staff. I care for my company like you care for your diner. Is it that hard to understand? So you're saying if you aren't there, they can't even do their job? What kind of incompetent people are you hiring at your job? What kind of useless company do you expect to grow? This diner is way more important. I've built this place from the ground up. I spent years of my life into getting dedicated customers and high-quality food out there for them. Everyone else in the family is helping out here but you. So there are a lot of people working for you then. So even if your hard-working husband fainted from stress over here, you wouldn't care. What are you even talking about? He wouldn't faint from working at the diner. When he was working for his old company, he'd be tired and sleep for like 10 hours every night. And look at him. He's doing just fine. It's not that easy for people to just fall down and die. Don't worry about things like that. Did your parents teach you to talk back like that? Sure, whatever you say. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm really busy, so I'm gonna hang up now. This girl is really something else. Going as far as ignoring my demands. She thinks this is the end of it. She'll have to listen to me eventually. Where is your boss? Tell her to come out right now. I'm her mother-in-law. I will not move an inch until she comes out. Bring her here now. Barbara, what's going on? I'm here to bring you back. I'm going to order my precious daughter-in-law to do something for me. Our clients will be coming in soon. It'll be bad for business if we don't meet them on time. I'm sorry. I'll take care of this and be right back. Take care of the other employees for me in the meantime. I will. Don't worry. Mom, let's step outside for a minute and talk. Where do you think I'm going? We're going to talk right here, right now. Maybe you thought you could just send me back on my way to the diner, but I will not go down without a fight. Tell me right now if you're going with me or staying here. If you choose to stay here, I will wait here until you come to the diner with me. Please, there are clients coming soon. We don't have time to argue about this. If I leave now, the staff will suffer. Then just get ready quickly and go with me. If you come with me, it'll make things a lot easier. This is your fault. If you just came with me in the first place, there wouldn't be all this mess. Even my husband was angry that you aren't there. If you don't come with me, I will be beyond angry with you. You think I care about clients coming in? I don't. I couldn't care less. But you said before you have a lot of people helping you out already. I really can't not be here right now. I'm the CEO. How could you expect me to leave in front of my clients? I'll just have this meeting with them, then I'll be right over, okay? So please just go and wait for me at the diner. If I go to the diner, I know you aren't going to come. Do you really think I'm that stupid? I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, but a call has come to you from a client. And I told them you'd be there soon. Don't worry. I'll come and take the call now. Sorry for all the hassle. Where do you think you're going? Answer me first! Can we please drop this? I will be in serious trouble if I don't go to this meeting. My diner will be in serious trouble if you don't come with me! Answer me right now! I will not let you avoid this any longer! Okay, I'll come with you. Please, just drop this. So go take your phone call and come. I will wait right here. This is so crazy. Honey, what are you doing here? So you're here. It's almost lunchtime. Where are you two going? You aren't answering my phone calls. You must have been so busy with work. Sorry, here's an apron for you. What are you apologizing for? They would have been late if I wasn't successful. It's way too busy for just the few of us to take care of this. But why are there so few people here? You said all of the family was helping out. Did you lie to me? I had to say that because you wouldn't come. There's no way you would have come if you knew it was only us. It wasn't a lie, I was just bending the truth. All the family is here. It's getting busy. Put on your apron and follow me. And Greg, I thought you were angry at me. You don't seem so angry, though. Me? No, I'm not angry at all. Who told you I was angry? You must have misheard because you were in a hurry. What are you laughing for? If I hadn't said you were, we would have to do this all alone. Do you really think we could handle all of this by ourselves? Don't run a business if you can't handle it for yourself, then. With the money you're making here, I could expand our business so much more. Anyway, Emily and I are going to head off for now. I've been waiting for her to come back from her meeting, so she can come work at the shop. I was so tired, I thought I was going to pass out. But I ended my meeting early because of you. If I hadn't, I could have explained things in more detail to my clients. I could have let them know more about my new product, too. Let's talk for a bit, then I'll come. We don't have time to talk! Get the ingredients ready and get in there right now! Surely Dan could do that. Well, I'm telling you to do it, and I'm the boss here. Usually I would be the one to do it, but this time you're going to do it. You need to get a grip. Someday Greg and I will be too old to run this place, and someone will have to take over. You need to know how the store works. You need to understand how hard this work is and how to manage a heavy workload. You need to care for this store. You're so useless. Mom, I can teach her how to run the store. Don't worry. By the way, are you sure you want to leave the diner to me? Honestly, I'm not in the store as much as I wish I was. I get caught up doing other things sometimes and I get distracted. I think I'd need to do a lot more to feel responsible for the diner. Fine, I get it. Just follow your father and get the ingredients ready. It's the weekend. There will be a lot of customers today. Do not forget to prepare twice the amount we usually do. We need to keep up. Mom, there's one problem. We're short on eggs. What do you mean? You're only just telling me this now. Emily, you go and buy me 10 boxes of eggs now. But we were just in the middle of talking and you want me to leave? Just shut up and go and buy those eggs. Do you think what you have to say is that important? But Mom, how can you just end the conversation over something so small like eggs? How can you just end it like this is nothing? You know how important this conversation is. The eggs can wait. Right now, those eggs are much more important to me. Buy them and get back to the diner, now. Even if I did, how am I even meant to carry 10 boxes of eggs all by myself? Dan could come with me and help carry the boxes back to the diner. He's gonna be too busy preparing the rest of the ingredients with his father, so he can't leave with you. You aren't doing anything anyway, so just go and buy them by yourself. You don't want to come and help get the ingredients prepared. If you did, I wouldn't make you do this. Since you don't want to prepare ingredients for us, make yourself useful and go get the eggs. If I saw you right now, I'd be sick to my stomach. I have to argue to make you do anything for me in this diner. Since I'm up to my neck with work, go and get those eggs for me. You better get back here in 5 minutes. Hurry up now and don't keep me waiting. 5 minutes? It already takes 10 minutes to get to the market from here. How could I get there and back in 5 minutes? I'd have to be Wonder Woman to go at those speeds. Don't complain when I'm telling you to do something. Get back here in 5 minutes. What do you have to complain about that's so important anyway? Can you really feel happy leaving the diner in this state? I didn't ask you to leave the work to me. You're the one who's forcing me to do this. Oh, fine. What's the point of trying to talk to you anyway? I don't have the strength to argue with you right now, so just go. And be quick. Honey, can you please talk to your mom about this? What's there to talk about? We're all doing pretty good, I think. We're doing pretty good? We aren't doing good. You are. You're the only one who's okay with this. What do you mean? I told you I want to focus on working at my company. And when I started my company, do you remember what you said to me? You said that I don't have to worry about the diner at all. That it isn't for me to take care of. You said you wouldn't have anything interfere with my business. But your mother came all the way to my company to get me. I almost broke a contract with a client. Do you understand how serious that is? Why is it her fault if you messed up your contract? If you were good at your job, you wouldn't have to worry about breaking contracts with clients. That would be your fault, you know? You can't blame my mom for that. So you're saying it's not your problem? Is that it? No, that's not what I mean. Please just stop your mother. I can't take it. If you don't, I won't be able to hold back anymore with her. Even though Mom and Dad said they'd pass the store on to me, I'd be a lot happier if you cared more about the diner. You're so insensitive. That's why you have issues with them. Mom is struggling a lot because of you. That's why she's giving you a hard time. Even if it's only on the weekends, come and help out at the store when it's busy. My mom would stop nagging you then. I'm sure of it. The only problem is I'm busy on the weekends. You know I do stuff on the weekends too, right? Yeah, that's true. I know that. But do you know how agitated you've been recently? Even the smallest things like this seem to annoy you. And why do you think that is? I'm just like this? When I'm at work, I have to hear about work problems and complaints. And then I come into the diner and I hear even more complaints. And your mother is practically bullying me every day. Did you just marry me so I can take care of your family? Who wants to be with someone when they can't even be there to support your goals and dreams? Don't stop me from doing what I love. If you're going to do whatever you want without care, then why did you even marry me? What do you mean by that? Do you really mean... No, that's not what I meant. If you feel that bothered, then just divorce me! Emily, don't say that. I'm stressed too. Having to navigate around your mother all the time stresses me out. I'm done with this. I'm through. If you really think like that, then we'll just end up divorcing anyway. Let's just quit while we're ahead. Emily, I swear it's not like that. I just made a mistake. That's all. I'll talk to my mom about it, all right? Okay? She won't come looking for your help at the diner anymore. There won't be any problems. I just made a mistake, that's all. Just a little mistake. Okay, let's go with that then. I'll go home early from work on weekdays, so I can come help out with the diner until the deadline. In return, you will not call me to work on weekends. If you need help on the weekends, get your sister to help out. Get Mary to come on the weekends. She said she'll be busy seeing her boyfriend, though. Are you saying you won't do it then? No, of course. Of course it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll make sure she comes in. So call your mom right now and tell her, okay? And don't give me a hassle about this again. I get it. I'm the one who has to take the brunt of this. So after talking to my husband, he talked to his mom about the new arrangement. At first, she protested and said there's no way she would agree to something like that. Thankfully, my father-in-law was caring and knew how much I tried to compromise. So he and my husband were able to finally convince her. And so my mother eventually accepted those terms, and I started going to help out at the diner on weekday evenings. Mary didn't go to the diner on weekends, though, and she never accepted any calls, so we couldn't get a hold of her. At times like that, my mother-in-law would sometimes call me and ask me to do her a favor and help out, and I firmly said no. At that time, it was really important for me to focus on growing my business, so I told her that I really needed that time on weekends. My husband also worked really hard so that the business could be passed on to him. He learned a lot from his father. After a year, my company grew a lot more than I had expected, and my husband and father-in-law were so happy for me. But of course, my mother-in-law didn't care, and she started harassing me all over again. Also, Mary announced that she was going to get married, so that was something too. What's up, Mary? You never usually come over suddenly like this.
I just needed to talk to you about something. Hi, Emily. It's been a while. Congratulations. I hear your company is doing great.
Thank you, Mary.
And I hear my brother here has been working hard at learning how to take over things at the diner, too. Right?
I sure have. I think if I keep working at it for 5 more years, Dad would be ready to hand things over to me. I mean, I have spent 5 years already learning how to manage things over at the diner. In any case, I already know enough to take over things now if it came down to it. You said you'd be busy planning for your wedding, so are you still not going to come back to help at the diner? If Mom heard you weren't, she'd probably throw a fit.
You think Dad would give the diner to you? So he hasn't told you then. Well, that makes sense. Dad has always been so soft.
Mary, what do you mean?
Oh, so you don't even know either. I thought at least Mom would tell you something about it. Well, either way, that just means I can tell you. Mom and Dad are planning on handing the joint to me as a wedding gift.
Are you serious? Really? Is that true? Even your dad agreed to it.
Of course it's true. When I introduced my fiancé to the both of them, they promised me that they'd hand it over. So after we have it, we're thinking of turning it into a cafe instead of that lame mom-and-pop restaurant. I've already finished discussing it with my fiancé, and he seems really happy about it. We should get a lot of money from it.
So they're really handing it all over to you then?
Yep, it's exactly as I just told you. I didn't come to talk to you about this, but since we are, I should let you know you can stop coming to help out there from now.
Why would I do that?
Either way, you aren't getting the restaurant, so there's no need for you to be around or learn how to manage things. I wouldn't be offering you a job there either, so there's really no point of you coming to work there anymore. Oh, and I think Dad does feel bad about the whole thing. He's probably going to give you some kind of severance pay for your hard work for all this time. Man, I wish I could make some easy money like that.
Mary, you're being so insensitive right now. Do you really have to talk to Dan like that?
Hey, what did I do? It's not my fault. All I'm doing is telling you guys the truth. Even though I'm getting married, I don't see you guys doing anything for me. Mom and Dad gave me a gift for my wedding. That's all. Surely you aren't jealous, are you? Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, Dan is already married and you have a company that's doing well, so it's not like you need the money or anything. Isn't that true, Dan?
No matter how true it is, I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into that diner over the years. It just feels like I've been stabbed in the back by my whole family.
Dan, where are you going?
I'm going to go to my parents' place and talk some sense into them. There's no way they would allow this if they were in their right minds.
Wait! I'm heading there too, so why don't I go along with you? Wait for me!
Dan? How? I mean, how could they do this to me? Just abandon me and all my hard work over the years like it was nothing? I helped the both of them keep that place alive. They know how hard I worked for them to keep that place going. And they want to try give it to my sister who didn't lift a finger to do anything in that diner? She's never shown any interest in that place. And to say they are doing it because she's getting married.
Honestly, I'm disappointed in your dad. I could expect something like this from your mother, but Greg? I'm really shocked. I thought he was on our side.
I thought so too. I tried so hard to do my best, so I could inherit the place. We tried new recipes, got new ingredients. We did whatever we could to keep it going. Even if food fell on the floor or was expired, Mom found a way to make it edible. She often reuses leftovers for customers, so we always have supply. We did whatever we could. They ignored all of my hard work, all of my efforts to manage the place. And they want to give it over to my sister who just sits there and yaps? Tell me, does it make any sense to you?
Wait, hold on a second. What did you say?
I shouldn't have said that.
Your mom really did that? Giving dirty, spoiled food to her customers? That's so bad! It's not true, right? You're joking with me.
Honey, you can't let anyone know that I told you. You can't tell a soul. If people found out, they'd close that place down for sure.
Honey, wait, think for a second. Either way, that place has nothing to do with you anymore. It's going into your sister's hands. It's hers. Your family doesn't recognize what you've done to help them. Do you really still want to protect them and hide this?
That's true, but they are my family. I don't know if I could do this to them.
I can't sit back and let this happen. It's just not right.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, I need to gather evidence.
What kind of evidence?
That your mom was serving inadequate food to customers. You don't have to help, but you can come if you want to. I know you can't do it because it's your family. So I will do it for you. And I will thoroughly investigate the place and get justice for you.
What is the meaning of this? Someone is opening up a diner next to ours! It's Emily. I know it is. Emily, did you really set up this place next to ours?
It's true. I did set the place up, but Dan will be the one running it. He learned a lot working under you two. So much, in fact, I think he can run the place by himself. I'm just here to check in with him and see how well things were going, but I'll be going soon.
How could you do this? I was wondering where all of our customers were going. They've all left to go to your diner. Emily, this isn't right. To take revenge on us because we didn't pass the store on to Dan. This is so wrong. I'll make up for it and give you something else. Just please close this diner. We'll be run out of business. Mom, Dad, just please leave. I'm disappointed in the both of you. You're giving away the diner to Mary, who didn't do anything to help there. She's going to turn it into a cafe after you hand it over to her. And you're still allowing it. Turn it into a cafe? You can't be serious. Why would she turn this beautiful diner into a cafe? Are you telling me the truth? She didn't tell you to. About a month ago, she came over to my place and told us all about it then. She said that once she takes over the place, she's going to turn it into a cafe because that's what she wants. I mean, do you really think Mary would be able to run a place like that properly without training? I'm only just ready to take on a business after working on it for 5 years. Mary has no training at all. I thought you guys handed the place over to her knowing she would do something like that.
No, I never expected anything like this.
Emily and I are going to run our diner the best we can with the hard work we've gained working at the diner before. I mean, the both of you betrayed me by giving the place over to her when I worked so hard to save the place. You'll see how much I learned. I'll show you.
I take special care of our customers. They won't all leave.
Special? That's what you call it? What's so special about giving customers spoiled and dirty food? You keep that quiet, son.
What are you talking about? Have you gone mad? We've never done anything like that. Not once. We think of our customers as family. I run that place well. How dare you accuse me of something like that? You'd go so far to ruin business that you'd lie about something like that.
The clean-looking food you gave to customers that was left over. Did you know that the CCTV caught you reselling those leftovers as fresh food?
What? But CCTV footage gets erased after 3 months, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Unless you save it to a USB stick like I did. And you may not have realized, but I took the spoiled food away so you couldn't serve it to customers.
You threw away the food when you know we could have made it salvageable!
Honey, your voice is a little loud. People might hear you.
You threw away perfectly good food! That's so bad for business! Everyone does it! It's not unheard of! And you wasted it by throwing it away in the trash!
But Barbara, why do you use food that's been on the floor? You take money from your poor customers knowing you're giving them bad food. Surely you know morally that isn't right. Well, don't let this ruin business for me. Don't you see there are customers eating?
Fine! Yes, I see you have so many happy customers. Good for you. Honey, let's leave. We have customers to take care of. In my store that I've been running for decades. Do you really think your store that just opened will take away from my business? Think again.
Son, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. You know all too well what your mother is like, so I will apologize on her behalf. Can you just let us off this time? If I couldn't work at this diner, I'd be sat at home restless. And until Mary gets married, we will try to sort something out.
Greg! What are you doing? Hurry up! We have customers to look after, too. It's going to get crowded at dinner time.
Barbara isn't sorry for any of this, and you can't apologize for her. I'm sorry, Greg. Please leave. Emily. Dad, I'm also sorry. I was really disappointed that you let me down before, so I don't trust an apology from you totally either. Please pay me the severance money for working at the shop by the end of this month. Otherwise, I will have to file a complaint with the labor office. My mother and father-in-law went back to their diner after a rush of customers. I revealed the truth about what they were doing in the diner on the internet and uploaded all of the evidence. Thankfully, Dan has been able to manage despite everything going on. It hasn't stopped him from managing the diner that we opened, and we've had a lot of customers. And business is going better than ever. His parents were begging on their knees and apologizing to him. But they had already hurt him so much over the months, so he didn't forgive them. He worked so hard for them, so if he couldn't forgive them for what they did, neither could I. Before Mary got married, the diner that Barbara was running was closed down due to malpractice. Thankfully, no more customers would be served food that was reused, spoiled, or unhygienic. Even though it's easy to think of it as revenge, I am happy that customers won't be served that kind of food. Mary was so angry with them about the whole thing. They decided they wouldn't try to reopen because it would be too much work and they weren't sure if they'd even be allowed to. And she was even angrier. Mary was still planning on going ahead with the marriage without being handed anything from her parents. But her fiancé refused, so he came to my diner. He was blinded with rage when he arrived. I thought he was really going to hurt me or Dan. Things got really heated and eventually we had to call the cops to get him out of there.
Why won't you accept me and Mom? It's not fair of you to accept only Dad. He turned his back on you just the same as we did. This isn't right. It doesn't make any sense, Dan.
She's right. You guys are being way too harsh on us. If you're going to accept one of us inside, you have to accept all of us. Why are you only accepting him and leaving the rest of us out? That's the thing. It's because I can't trust you or Mary. And when did I say I didn't accept you? You guys can go and hand out promotional flyers outside.
Do you know how cold it is out there? There's not even an ant, let alone a person outside to give these to.
Exactly. And I'm old. I'll be freezing out there. It's not good for me. So let me come in and serve some customers food and drinks. Like you said, Mom, you're old. You can't do things like serving. You might break a plate while serving.
But I can do it. I'm fine.
You've never worked a job in your life. There's too much risk of an accident happening. I can't trust you with that kind of thing. It's better for Dad and Emily to take care of serving. I'd rather do all of the serving myself than have you or Mom do it. I can't allow it. So you guys heard him, right? So get out there and hand out some promotional flyers, all right? You're really going to do this to us? It doesn't make sense for me to put up with this just because you kids say so. Don't you feel sorry for me, Greg? Oh dear, I better head inside and start preparing some food then. Go right ahead, Dad. Greg! Hey! Get back here, you good-for-nothing little weasel!
Dad! Hey! Dad, you've gone too far.
What are you guys doing here still? Get out here and hand out those flyers. Come on. Out! Out!
Mom, I'm so cold. I can't take this.
God, I just wanted to give you a gift for your wedding. How did this all happen? Oh my God. And the wind is so cold. Why does it have to be so cold? I can feel it in my bones.
If only you'd been nice to her like Dad was, maybe we wouldn't be in this mess.
Just shut up. I just wanted to give you something. Something so you wouldn't have to live paycheck to paycheck and live a comfortable life.
Well, since the diner is out of the picture, if you gave me your house as a wedding gift, I wouldn't have to worry about a thing.
I can't believe you. Shut your mouth right now. This is all your fault. You! It's because of you that we're in this situation.
No, I just mean if you gave me the house and I talked to my fiancé.
I brought you into this world and I can take you out of it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.